huge area to cover. As a deputy out here, you've got to really know how to communicate to people and at times de-escalate, because your backup may not be there for 10 minutes. It looks like we got a truck up here parked behind this closed business. It's pretty early in the morning. I'll make sure that he's not trying to break in the place or something. 43 North 21, suspicious vehicle.
Working on it, your call to them, go ahead.
Yes, for a phone. I'll just say this birthday story is going to be related to my phone, but nobody got hit out here.
43 North 21, is that vehicle occupied?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Okay, Mike, have a unit move towards 1500 East Freeway.
That's clear. Hold the channel. Let me see your hands. Step out. Step out right now. Step out.
Oh, my God, dude.
2-4, call me information on that one. That's great. So your traffic, get you back on.
Step over here. Step over here. Let me see your hands.
Stepping, goddamn.
43 North 21. I have one at gunpoint. He's being non-compliant. Put your hands on the truck.
So probably it is going to be on a Chevy Silverado, silver and color.
That's clear.
That's going to be 1 hour.
Step him up. I got one resisting. Get on the ground.
That's fair.
Man, what the you mean?
Step it up.
Get on the ground. You're going to get tasered.
Bitch, I'm
Get on the ground now.
Man, bitch, you ain't got to man.
Get down on the ground.
Bitch, you ain't got to do that on my head. Stop.
Get on the ground. Turn on your stomach.
Down, bitch.
Turn on your stomach. Turn on the stomach.
I'm on my stomach.
You're about to get tasered, dude.
For what?
Get on your face now and put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Traffic at 1591 East Freeway, 1500.
Wow, you did that.
Traffic at 15991 East Freeway, give me 1500.
All right, man, all right.
Taser, taser.
Oh, man.
43 North 21, taser deployed. Turn on your face. Get on your face. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. You can get again. You understand me? If you pop up on me again, you're gonna get again. You understand? 43 North 21. I have one in custody.
That's from that in suite. That's the 15900 block of East Freeway.
Get up, dude. Get up.
Man, I need a hospital.
Roll over and get up.
Hospital. I need a hospital, man. Damn.
Get up.
You gonna tase me again?
Pull your knees up to your chest.
I need a hospital.
Stand up. It's over.
Oh,
It's over and done with.
To the hospital, man.
It's over and done with. Get up.
No, I'm good.
Stand
man.
up. Hey, dude. All right, it's over with.
Cover
Hey,
the hospital, man.
It's over with, dude.
No, it's not over with.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Listen to me. Whose truck's this?
Man, I'm not. I don't know. I'm not in the driver's side. I'm waiting on the dude to come back.
Out with 43 North 21.
Hey. Who was driving the vehicle?
JC.
Who's JC?
JC. Oh.
Okay.
Man, look how you got these cuffs on me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, you
don't you go to
resist me?
class? I mean, come on,
You
man.
gonna resist me?
No,
They
was
go
I
on. I can-
resisting
yes.
you?
Yes, when you pull away from me after I get the first cuff on.
Man, you been
Yeah.
slamming me to the ground, bro.
Okay.
You need to.
All right, come on. Walk this way, Bo.
Man,
Come on.
cuffs on me like
Come on.
this, bro.
The reason why I had you step out is because my dispatch advised me the vehicle was stolen. Okay? Whenever I tell you step out, I tell you put your hands on the car, and you refuse to comply.
I put my hands
No, you didn't. You refuse to comply.
All right,
Okay?
that's on there.
Okay? You start resisting me, tensing up on me.
I didn't tense up.
I get one cuff on you, and you jerk your hand away.
No, you trying to pick me up by my cuffs, man.
No, Bo.
It's on the tape, bro.
Oh, Sergeant's here. He's the only one that was in the vehicle. He was in the passenger side.
It's okay, Sarge. I'm doing everything he's saying, Sarge.
Right now.
He tries to pick me up by my wrist and tase me.
Before you say anything else.
Man, y'all need to fire this dude right here.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you see in these people will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present prior to and during any
You have
questioning.
the right to talk like a
If
man.
if you cannot afford an attorney, one will be for you at no cost. Do you understand these rights as I've read them to you? You understand your rights?
You. Let me ID him.
All right. I don't have ID on them.
I told him I had a warrant.
Okay. If you got a warrant. Don't lie about your name. I mean, we're going to identify you one way or another.
Sorry, I'm not trying to go to jail.
Well, again, that's done. Especially if you have a warrant. That part's done. There's no taking that back. There's no changing it. Okay.
I'm going to jail for it.
Well, if for anything, you're sitting in a stolen car, but you said yourself you got a warrant, so you're at least going to jail for the warrant. But you're sitting alone in a stolen truck, dude.
I was sitting in the passenger side, sir.
You're the sole occupant of a stolen vehicle. Hang tight, dude.
Okay.
We got a positive ID.
Okay.
His name is Reginald. He
Okay.
has a parole violation as of last month on the 17th.
What was he out on parole for, you know?
Dangerous drugs.
Dangerous drugs? Yeah. Because he's so combative, as long as you just take him straight down,
Straight to IPC.
it's straight to IPC. Let's not mess around with this guy. We're just going to let the jail handle him.
All right.
I've been with the Lubbock Police Department for a little over 10 years now. I'm currently assigned to the Crime Suppression Unit, which is a unit that kind of deals with a little bit of everything, drugs, burglaries, auto thefts, a little bit of everything, so all-inclusive unit. 7255. Behind a stolen vehicle, pulling into Clap Park. I just spotted what I think to be is going to be a stolen vehicle. There's going to be a black Buick Lucerne. I'm going to go see if we can't stop it and at least run a tag and make sure that that's not the vehicle. Let me see your hands now. Let me see your hands. Turn the car off now. Keep your hands where I can see them. Get out of the car. Lay on the ground. Lay on the ground now. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Put your hands behind your back now. Put your hands behind your back.
What I just stopped for, man.
Is this your car?
No, sir. Somebody just gave me the keys. Was like, here, man, you can have this car, man. And I was like, all right. And I asked him if it's stolen. He was like, no.
Okay, well, hold on. This vehicle is stolen.
Okay. So
Okay.
The dude that gave me this car was talking about, this is my car, man. Here you go. Here goes the keys.
How many keys do you have in your pocket?
That's to my house, man.
At your house?
I didn't steal this car, sir.
Why are they all loose?
Because I like keeping my keys loose, man.
Do you?
Yes, sir. Just gave me the keys. Was like, here, man.
What? I mean, do you know the guy? Do you know him by
Sir,
name?
He's like, here, man, you want this car? I was like, yeah, man.
Step right back here with him,
I didn't see
okay?
him no more, man.
You didn't see him?
You got an ID on you? No, sir.
Right now, we're just going to inventory the vehicle, see if there's any weapons, drugs, anything like that in the vehicle. So we have the victim's name on this credit card right here. That's the name that's on the report for the stolen vehicle. He's claiming, of course, that he didn't steal this vehicle, but yet the vehicle was just recently stolen and he's already in it. And again, like I said, the victim's credit cards are in the vehicle. One of the first things is on the stolen vehicle, a lot of times, is the credit cards are used. Can you contact the victim and see if they can come pick up their car? We're going to be at Clap Park. We have the keys, and her credit card is also in the vehicle as well. Adam, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. If you got it from somebody else, I need to know what happened today, specifically.
Well, I was walking down over there on East Broadway next by Sonic, and some dude, I don't know his name, just stopped me. I don't know what he looks like, because it was just, everything just happened so fast. And he gave me the keys. Was like, you want this car, man? I was like, yeah, sure. You know, I'll take the car. He said that it was his, that it wasn't stolen or anything. So that's why I'm complying and everything, because I didn't know that the car was stolen. You know what I mean?
Adam, let me ask you a question real quick. You're smart, right?
Yes, sir.
If I came up to you and said that I was going to give you an item worth several $1,000s and you'd never met me before, and I was going to give you something worth several $1,000s, would that be normal to you?
On the cool, no?
Okay. So did you think it was odd that some guy that you don't even remember what he looks like, you can't tell me a race, can you?
He was Mexican, I know that.
He was Mexican? Okay.
That's it, man. And
but you don't know what he looked like? You can't tell me
no,
shirt description, nothing. From my standpoint, okay, that just absolutely makes no sense.
Don't accept nothing for something if you don't
Right.
know
If it's too good to be true, it probably is, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Like how you say you're gonna give me benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. I was complying and everything.
But the benefit of the doubt, a lot of that is you have to give me a little bit of information that actually makes some sense.
That's all I can
The
give.
statute in the state of Texas is that you're in possession of a stolen vehicle, okay? That you're using that vehicle without any authorization from the owner, okay?
Okay.
So you don't have to be the one that takes it. You have to be the one that's what?
Take it back.
Driving it, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So right now, that's what you're under arrest for, okay? Is this your car?
I wasn't there when my girlfriend was in the car.
Is that your shirt?
That's
Did you see
mine.
it? Are you sure?
We got some clothes in the trunk. We was going to do laundry.
Yeah. Your girlfriend, what's her name?
Jasmine.
You're Jasmine? Yeah. He was wearing your boyfriend's shirt. Here, you can come over here. Take a look through your car and just make sure everything appears to be in order. What happens is a lot of times with our stolen vehicles, they've already cleaned out the glove box and everything. They're looking for an item that they can steal really quick. And that's your card right there that's your credit card, right?
Yes, it
Okay. Everything else appeared to be in the car. There was a bunch of keys in his pocket. Do you know anything about those?
Yeah, he took all my keys off.
Off your key ring?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he likes to keep his keys loose. Can you tell me a little bit about how this happened?
I was parked at LP&L. I was in there literally 3 minutes, and I came back out and my car was gone.
Did you leave your car running?
I did. But I never thought like that would happen.
Yeah, it's a crime of opportunity. We should be able to leave our cars unlocked, but that's just not the day and age we live in, so. All right. All right, Adam, this is the deal, okay? You go ahead and step out for me. Our victim said that that's his shirt, so we're gonna go ahead and we'll take it off, okay? You weigh 140 pounds and you're gonna wear a...
The other shirts like this around the world, man. Come on.
Well,
man.
they are, but they aren't 3XL. Do me a favor, get on your knees real quick. Cross your legs. Cross your ankles. Cross your ankles.
5214.
You are being arrested for the unauthorized use of the motor vehicle. You understand that, right? When something is too good to be true, and it probably is.
My dad worked here for 32 years, and he really instilled the importance of safety to me and how important it is to get home to your family at the end of each shift. He said that there's no amount of dope or anything like that out here that's worth losing your life over.
White male, no shirt on, bald head, no seatbelt on the driver.
We'll stop it right up here. I'm going to stop this pickup truck right in front of us. The driver's not wearing his seatbelt. We also have a stop bar violation on it at the last stop sign back there, so I'm going to make contact with him. How's it going, boss? What you up to, man? You mind just shutting your radio off for me? What you up to, man?
Chilling, just got off work not too long ago.
Okay, man. Not a big deal. You mind rolling that window down for my partner? Hey, not a big deal, man, but when you were just on Florence, you didn't have your seatbelt on until you passed my partner, then you put it on.
Okay.
You got your license on you, man?
Yes, sir.
Whose truck is it?
It's my dad's. I just got it from Tennessee. Actually, I just went and picked it up not too long ago.
So you don't live in Bradenton no more?
No, I don't.
Okay. How long ago was that?
Not too long ago.
Okay. Justin, do me a favor. Just step back here for me, boss. Just step out of the car for me. Right back here. Let me ask you this, boss. When's the last time you had a little bit of weed in there? Is there some in there right now? Because I'm smelling it. So did you have some maybe earlier?
Nah, dude had some earlier.
Okay, he was smoking in the truck or something?
No, he was just smoking right there at the truck.
Oh, okay, so maybe that's why I'm smelling it?
Yeah,
Oh,
probably.
I mean, you can smell it, right?
Right, yeah.
Okay.
He just had it.
Okay. Because here's what I'm going to tell you. Okay. I have probable cause to search you and search the truck right now.
Okay.
Okay. So if you wanted to be honest with me about anything that's in there before I did that, that would be a good idea for you.
Okay.
Okay. So, because if there's anything illegal in there, I'm going to find it.
Okay.
Okay. So, do me a favor, just put your hands up on the tailgate for me.
On the tailgate? Can I say no?
Can you say no to what?
To a search?
No. Here's why. The smell of marijuana gives me probable cause to search in there, okay? Okay. So do me a favor. Just put your back up against the front of my car, okay, boss? All right. Yeah, we had a couple violations on them, one being a seatbelt, one being a stop bar violation. And then while I was standing up here, I could smell a large amount, or I could smell the odor of marijuana, and it looks like we have, that's a pretty good amount of marijuana. All right, boss. How much weed is that?
2.5, 3.
How long you been selling weed, man? Just a little bit, or what?
I ain't selling it. I'm smoking it.
Come on, man. Look,
I'm straight up, brother. I smoke it. That's all I do.
Nobody carries around 3 ounces with them just for smoke.
Picked it up.
Where'd you just pick it up at?
Down the road. Some guys down the road.
Because here's the deal, man. You know that's enough to charge you with possession with intent.
Yeah, that's understandable.
We're dope cops. That's what we do. Nobody carries around 3 ounces in their truck.
No, like I said, I just got it so I can smoke it. I mean, that's all.
How much did you pay for that?
On the real?
Yeah, on the real. 800 bucks. And you're not gonna try to flip that?
No.
Come on, man.
I swear to God, I'll smoke it.
You just smoke it?
That's it. That's all I do, buddy.
Why weren't you straight with me, man?
So I don't want to go to jail, man. I got a good job. I've been working there. I got a new position.
All right, here's the deal. I'm gonna search the rest of the truck. Am I gonna find anything else in there?
Maybe some blunt wraps.
No, I don't care about that.
What's that right there?
Yeah, that's clean pee. Hey, boss. Who are you getting your clean pee from?
Clean pee?
Yeah, is that what's in that jacket? Some clean pee?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, where are you getting your clean pee?
The store.
The store?
Yeah.
You can buy clean pee?
Yes, sir.
What's that though?
It's a heating pad.
To make the pee one.
You got it all figured out,
What store can you buy clean pee?
Anywhere you want, pretty much. Any head shop.
Really?
Yes, sir.
What's it called?
There's different names. That's called Pete.
Pete?
Pete.
How many times have you been drug tested and that pee's worked?
Twice.
Really? How much that cost you?
35 cash.
Jeez, man. You got a lot of money tied up into smoking weed. Do me a favor. Turn around and put your hands behind your back for me, boss.
Okay.
I got to give you credit, man. Not too many smokers think through how they're going to pass their drug test, especially the heating pad.
Yeah, you got a little set of weed. You got the pee.
You're not stupid, man. You just like weed that much? You just got to have it?
That's all I do.
Just sit around and smoke weed. All right, boss. We're going to put you in the back seat of this car, and then if your girlfriend shows up, I'll let her holler at you before we take you out of here.
All right.
All right? Right back here. Lincoln, you unlocked?
Yep.
Here's the deal, man. To be honest, I actually believe you. I actually believe that you're going to smoke all that. I mean, it's going to take you a little while. How long is that going to last you?
About 2 or 3 weeks.
2 or 3 weeks. All right. So here's the deal. I'm not going to hit you with an intent to sell charge. Okay. So you're just going to catch a charge, possession of marijuana over 20 grams and then paraphernalia. Okay. So your bond will be $2,000. Okay. So 200 with a bondsman.
Okay.
I think your old lady's here, so I'll let her come talk to you.
Yeah. Just bail me out.
Well, I need your wallet. Can you?
It's all in the truck.
All right.
His bond's gonna be $2,000. Relax. His bond's gonna be $2,000. Okay.
I got babies, man.
Yeah, I work with the drug suppression team, a specialized unit with the sheriff's department here. We're a street-level narcotics unit. We have a 5-person team. If one of us is in an area, then the other 4 are somewhere really close by. And we work really well together, achieving the goal of getting as much drugs off the street as we can. As part of the subject that we're sitting behind the corner store, regularly known for selling drugs, looked like he just made a hand-to-hand transaction with a white female. Go over here and try to make contact with him, make sure he's not doing anything illegal today. I don't think he's in the car anymore. I think he's got out. Hey, stay right there. Stop. Stop. If you keep driving. Okay. Go get him, Aubrey. Listen, 951 10-0 Northwood Street in the city.
We're Wild. We're going down line.
Car chase. Vehicle we just tried to get out with. Have books.
Man, they said you're on for a car.
He's about to bush. About to bush. Dead end. He just threw something. Go get him, Aubrey. Go get him. Go get him! Inside the truck! You alright? She's stuck. Hey, you okay? Dead end of Columbia Avenue. He wrecked. Deputy Raymond's going after him. I need to find another way. I don't know where she is. There's some railroad tracks. Yeah, we're both on the ground. Central 951. If you can advise the city off of River Drive, Columbia Avenue, off of some railroad tracks.
There's a big open field. There's some woods. I'm in the woods. I got it. 67 woods.
Aubrey's got him. I'm coming to you. I'm coming. All right. Deputy Raymond is up on Newman. Out with the subject that ran on foot, wrecked his vehicle, dead end of Columbia Avenue. Going to go find her right now. Go get the suspect. Hope she's okay. You okay?
Yeah.
You cut up anywhere? Because I saw you fall.
Same
Places. Jeez.
I just got stuck.
Let me get him there, get him out.
He said he's gonna die.
He said he's gonna what?
He's gonna die.
Get up. Make me work any harder than I already have. Get up.
I'm about to die. Please help me. Help me.
Stand up.
Help me.
Stand up.
Can't. I can't.
I got him over. Central 951, send me a 1052.
I'm gonna die. Please get me out the sun. Give me some water, please.
What happened?
Vehicle pursuit. You're behind me. Hit a dead end. They jumped and ran. Ran down the ravine, ran down some railroad tracks. Ran up this other side of the ravine.
Yeah.
Got him in the woods.
You all right? You good?
No, I'm not. Please help.
Yeah,
I'm not talking to you. Come on, sit down.
I don't
Just
sit down.
sit, get a breather. Get a breather.
Please help. Help.
What's wrong with you?
Help. Help.
You got asthma?
Yeah. Help, please. Help.
Sir, you should have thought about that before you decided to run from us.
We got an ambulance coming to you, man.
I know this dude. We dealt with him before. Why'd you run?
Help.
Why'd you run?
Help.
Why'd you run?
I'm gonna die.
You're not gonna die.
Yes, I am.
You're just fine. The ambulance here, they're gonna take care of you.
Please tell them to hurry.
Just tell me what happened, man.
Help me.
Why'd you run? Were you scared?
Yeah.
You were scared from us? You think you had warrants or something? You ain't got no license? What happened? Why are you scared, man? No license? That's That's not a reason why you run from law enforcement, man.
Help.
We'll do what we can to help you out, man. All right, the ambulance is here. They're gonna talk to you, all right?
Can you sit up some?
No, I can't even move.
Well, if you sit up, it's gonna help you breathe. Let's just sit up. Yeah, he came up right here and got to the tracks. I could see him.
Okay.
But he was a good ways ahead of me. Then he came through here.
Eyes on him the whole time?
When he came up here, he got to here, and that's when I lost him. There was a white work van right there. And I was like, did you see anybody? They said no. So then I walked around the field and I saw him he was just laying down in the bushes.
Subject's going to be transported down to the hospital now. Get checked out by the doctors, make sure everything's okay.
Stop that.
Once they release him, we're going to book him down at the jail. He's going to be charged with failure to stop a blue light and siren and driving under suspension. It's a pretty steep drop there, Deputy. Awesome job jumping down this deep embankment, you know, risking your safety. If you knew it was that far, would you jump down there again?
Looking at it now, I would like to say no, just because of the safety issue, but I think I probably still would have.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, it's awesome that you did that. I appreciate everything you do.
We got him.
We got him. You got him.
Well, we're detectives assigned to our field support unit. We target the known narcotic areas throughout Lee County. We're also responsible for assisting all the other specialized units, such as our major crimes unit, our special victims unit, and obviously our undercover narcotics unit as well.
He passed Michigan, he's going to Ballard.
Sergeant Hewlin's watching a dope house right now. Car just pulled up there, did a quick in and out, thinking it's going to be a narcotics transaction, so see if we can get a stop on him.
The passenger in the back seat, red shirt.
Looks like there's 3 people.
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, backseat passenger, he's messing with something over there. Looks like he's probably trying to stuff or conceal something. All right, they're going to be turning into the penny saver, Zana.
All right, it's probably a suitcase in it.
How you doing? Do you have your driver's license on you? Registration?
Yes, sir.
The reason I stopped you, when you came off of Ballard, the light was red. You have to stop before you make that right turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was good enough to stop.
Sure, go ahead and step out for me. And the passenger.
Step out?
Yeah, please. You mind if I search you real quick? I just want to make sure you don't have no weapons or drugs or anything. Okay.
Hey bro, is there any reason why you're moving around so much in the car?
No, I'm not.
I noticed you was moving around a lot, like he was trying to conceal something.
We're behind you, you're moving around.
Where are you guys coming from?
I just come pick him up from his job.
And what's his relation to you?
My brother.
Oh, your brother, okay. So you're just picking your brother up after he got done working?
Are you okay standing up?
This is your father over here, you said, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, you're good. You can stand over here with this detective.
Where are you coming from? Where are you coming from?
Okay, sorry.
No, just now.
Oh, I picked up my son.
You did?
For work.
That's your son?
Yeah, what?
Oh, they're both your son?
Yeah.
Is there anything illegal inside any of your stuff there? That's your backpack back there?
Yes, it is, sir. All right, hang tight over here.
Basically, we saw this vehicle coming out of an area known for a high volume of narcotics. As we were traveling behind him, his rear seat passenger was making all sorts of concealing movements, like he was trying to hide something to his left.
Good girl. Well, she said that she's allergic to the odor of narcotics. Can you explain why she's allergic to the odor of narcotics?
No, sir, I don't.
You smoke marijuana from time to time?
No, sir.
Do you know if anybody does in your car? Do you lend your car?
No, well, I've had my couple of buddies of mine sometimes roll with me, and I think they probably do. But
do you think, or have they smoked in the car?
No, I thought.
You don't know?
No, but I do get like whiff of them sometimes when they, do.
When they come in your car, they reek of marijuana?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
But I don't allow nobody to do that in my car.
Okay, understood. How about you, brother? No? All right. Because of the dog alert, we're going to search your vehicle, make sure there's no drugs. After that, you'll be on your way, all right?
With the canine alert, we're searching the car right now. See if we can find anything. Russ, you got anything?
No, not yet. When they were when we were behind them, you got it?
Yo, crap. All right. There's gonna be a couple rocks in here.
A couple crack rocks.
Yeah, it's plenty cool for right now.
Yeah.
Just one searching.
Yeah.
See them at the bottom?
Yeah, a couple crack rocks under there beneath the cigarettes. Okay, listen, let's go ahead and just cuff him up.
See if he plays first.
Yeah, let me talk to you over here, sir. All right, this is your brother, you said, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm just going to be honest with you and tell you straight up. He had some crack inside of a cigarette box. Okay? I think you knew exactly what he was doing.
I mean,
What is the first thing that I said to you when I started talking to you was that your backseat passenger was concealing something or trying to hide something. Is that correct?
I just thought he was make sure the lunch wasn't spilling or anything. So I told him my girl drives that car more than me, so I told him don't let him spill or anything.
Okay, well, I mean, without me even telling him what I found yet, he told me that the backpack was his. That's where we happened to find the stuff at. Where did you guys just go?
He said he wanted to go to a friend's house, and right there in the back.
Listen, man, you don't have to sugarcoat any of this. You know exactly what he did, right? You took him to a friend's house.
Yeah.
He went up. You all
inside.
stayed inside the vehicle.
Yeah.
What do you think he was doing?
I really don't know, really.
I just want to make sure that we know who's responsible for this.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, I mean, I would hate to take your father to jail because the crack cocaine belonged to him. We need to know who it belongs to.
It don't belong to neither one of us, man.
All right. Well, I'm going to go talk to him then and see what he says, okay?
Yes.
All right, Juan. We know exactly what you did. We saw what you were doing when we first got behind you, way before we even turned our lights on.
Yeah.
All right, we saw you hiding the crack cocaine. Is that right?
Yes.
What I'd like to make sure is that your brother and your father had nothing to do with
They
this.
don't have nothing to do with it.
So, from start to beginning, can you go ahead and explain to me what happened?
I just got off work and had him. I don't have a driver's license, so
Can you speak up for me a little bit?
they picked me up.
Where did they pick you up from?
Work.
Okay, and then what?
And then I went to see my friend.
You asked your brother to drive you over there?
Do you smoke cigarettes?
Yes.
So when we were behind you, you're reaching over and putting. Is that what you're doing? You're putting the crack rocks into the 305s, into the carton?
Yes.
What we're gonna do is have you have a seat in the car, all right?
All right, man, appreciate it. It'd probably be a good idea to apologize to your brother when he does come over.
Walk over
Okay.
here, all right? Just hang tight, all right?
All right, guys. We'll go ahead and release the car back to you.
I appreciate that, man. Yes.
Yeah, listen, just take our advice. You need to know exactly what's in your vehicle, who's in your vehicle, and what they're doing. Juan's probably going to be booked into the Lee County Jail. He'll be charged with possession of cocaine. Okay?
Yes, sir.
When I was younger, I kind of grew up like most of these kids around here. Life wasn't so easy. So when I deal with those type of kids, I can relate to them. I can give them examples from when I grew up, try to steer them in the right direction. So they kind of feel more comfortable talking to me and taking my advice. We're going to a disturbance, verbal, possibly physical, against father and son. Father's supposedly drunk, throwing items around in the house. So we're gonna go out there and talk to him, see what's going on. I've been out with him sometimes. What's going on, man? What's going on? What happened?
Nothing. He threw a bottle at me. First he got in my face and started punching me in my ribs, saying you gonna do the dishes or I'm gonna violate you. And then I started cussing at him, told him to get out of my room, get out of my face, because I'm not starting with him. Then he threw a freaking bottle at me, so I threw it back at him, but I did not hit him. Okay. Next when I went outside, because I was gonna hit him, but I didn't want to get hurt.
You're what, 15?
17.
17? Yeah. It's good that you walked away.
He hit me in my freaking head.
Let me see.
I was gonna tell a friend to bring me to the hospital this morning because my chest was hurting. I'm still in pain, but he doesn't give a.
All right, you just stay over here, okay?
Who is it?
Sheriff's office.
Who?
Sheriff's office.
Ah,
How you doing, man?
good, man. You want me to disarm?
Yes, please. Pretty please.
Where would you like me to do that? In my trunk?
You can just throw it right inside the door. That's fine. All right, you got nothing else on you, right?
No, no.
All right, just lift your shirt up and spin around. I just want to double check.
Not a problem.
That way I'm not nervous.
Oh, no, you don't need to be. There's a mag there, my phone, I've got my vape.
All right.
We're all good.
All right. What's going on, man?
My son is on probation as of Tuesday, okay? He's violated every single night. Judge Thompson is the judge. He sleeps all day. I had to work today, okay? I asked him to calmly, please do some house chores, get the dishes done so I can make dinner.
Okay.
He refused to do it. Got the dishes that were in the sink, just threw them, got my glasses, threw them, got another bottle, threw it against the window.
Did you pick all that up? Or
No,
is it
it's still there. It's all still there.
All right.
Did you throw a bottle at him?
I didn't throw a bottle. I had a bottle and I squirted the water on him, like my mom used to do to me, to get your butt out of bed when it's time to get to school.
I know you've had problems with him for years now.
Yeah, and I never...
What is he on probation for?
Domestic violence.
Against you?
Against me.
Okay. All right. So how are we going to solve this tonight? I mean,
let's violate him.
For what?
He's outside.
Well, he's outside because he felt like he was in danger. I can't violate someone for that.
Well, I feel like I'm in danger too.
Well, every time he's not here, every time he leaves the house, call us. Call us. We'll come out here. We'll do a jam check on him. If he's not here, we'll violate him, and then we'll take him to jail. Right?
You're good.
All right.
He wasn't hitting me hard.
We can't do anything about it. If you're sitting in bed all day and you're supposed to be doing chores around the house.
I wasn't feeling good, and I'm still not feeling
good. Even still, if you're sitting in bed all day and you're told to do something and you don't do it and he reacts the way he does, throwing water at you and stuff like that.
He didn't throw water at me. He threw a bottle of water at me, and he did not squirt me.
If you do what he says, he'll leave you alone. It's that simple. All right? Every time you're out of this house, he's going to call us and we're going to violate you. I've been out with you plenty of times, so I know how you act. All right? Go inside.
You dealt with them before?
Yeah, I've been dealing with them the last 3 or 4 years.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the dad and the son are getting along too well.
No, they're going through a lot of problems.
Okay.
And dad's coming up.
Why is he at my neighbor's house and talking to his friends if he's supposed to be in the house?
Is that where he's at?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll take him to jail. I told him to go inside.
I'm armed. That's why I'm doing this.
Just walk in front of us.
Oh, just walk from his neighbor's house.
Because I'm trying to calm down. If I go back in there, I'm going to get upset. And I don't want to fight with you, Dad.
Turn around.
Fighting with you.
I told you to turn around.
I'm going inside.
Don't tighten up. Turn around. I told you to go inside.
I am.
Don't tighten up.
If I went back inside, I was going to stop fighting with him.
Like
and that was my plan. I was trying to calm down.
You calm down inside, not outside. You want shoes?
Why am I going?
You're on probation, right?
Yeah, that's why I left out. Because
okay, you got a curfew, right?
On my probation, it says no physical contact with him. And if I went back in, I was going to get physical, and I didn't want to get physical.
Okay, you have to be inside that house at 6 at night. Okay, I understand the reason why you were outside the first time, but after we came and settled the situation, I told you to go inside.
I was still heated, and
okay.
I was trying.
You can't keep your mouth shut while you go inside. You want to act like a grown-up? That's what grown-ups do. They bite their tongue, so nothing happens. Okay, simple as that. That's all you had to do.
So I am going to.
The mistake that you made was walking to your friend's house. Okay, you made that decision.
I told you I don't even want to go back inside because
you don't have a choice until you're 18. You do not have a choice. Now you want to be an adult, but you're making childish decisions. Okay, you're going to be 18 soon. You're going to be out on your own. All right, you're going to have to make adult decisions, and this is when it starts now. Okay, yeah, he's a little tough to deal with, but if you just listen to him, all you got is 10 more months. Listen to him. Do what he says. Keep your mouth shut.
I got hired on here as my platoon commander, gave me the good advice of joining here when I got out. He did some Homeland Security stuff, and he said that Metro had a great Homeland team, so that's kind of how I got my start here.
Sir, you're like Clairview around 1611, you're on Golden.
So we're showing up on a disturbance call. Apparently a couple neighbors are having a dispute. Allegedly one of them showed up at the neighbor's house, possibly drunk or on narcotics, and with a rock in his hand, possibly threw it at the door. Oh, right here. Hello.
It's ridiculous. It's about being a responsible neighbor.
Whose truck is it?
It's these goddamn people. They're parking on their landscape. I'm running over their CMU pricks. I think they're playing soccer. They got that CMU right there in the middle of the road. I mean, it's like a goalpost or something.
Oh, I thought it was a rock.
No. They got like one on either side, and so I ran right over it. It's not the first time. So I picked up the CMU and I took it over there and I said, hey, what the hell?
Did you throw a rock at their window?
No. And all of them are, we don't know nothing. And I said, okay, you guys, I'm done. I'm going to call the police. That's it. So I retreated, came to my property right here, put the rock back where it was. That's it. I'm sick of this. This is bullshit. They've done this like 4, 7, 6, I don't even know times.
Are they doing it intentional, or is it just falling out of the truck?
I don't think they're doing it to damage anybody's vehicle, but they are definitely doing it to be irresponsible neighbors. That's an absolute.
And we can talk to them about that, everything else, but we're just for your half of it. Like, we can give you the event number, you can follow up with everything else.
I would definitely follow up on that. All of them are inconsiderate neighbors. That's why I called LVMPD.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
We're gonna see their side of the story. Hello. So can you explain to me exactly what happened tonight?
We have a big loud banging on the door. We open the door. We see a man with a huge rock, with a big stick on the other hand, just saying racist, discriminating statements. Something about a stone. I asked him to leave. He's yelling. He's saying racist statements, being very vulgar, angry, upset over this stone.
Okay.
So
did he say what the deal with the stone was?
something about the stone being out in the middle of the road.
Okay.
And it could hurt somebody, but I honestly don't know how the stone got there. So.
Okay. Is the truck registered to you?
Yes.
Okay. What's up with this windshield? There's glass in the seat still, which would make me think that it's recently done. So I'm wondering if he did it. When you guys got here, the window wasn't broken, right?
No.
No? Okay, so you parked it, and all this happened, and the next thing you know, you come back outside, and then the window's all messed up?
Yes.
Okay, but you have no evidence of it?
Well, yeah, there's the video, but the guy is from the video is inside, so.
This video?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to play the whole thing?
So this is a video of the whole thing?
Yeah.
So.
Police, because your stupid asses are running in front of the street, in front of this.
I'm gonna ask you to leave, sir. Can you please leave the property? I'm asking you nicely.
The video's pretty clear. Can I borrow this for a minute? We'll be back, talk with you in a minute. Hey, do me a favor, put your hands behind your back.
What's up?
Just put your hands behind your back, man.
What's going on?
We'll explain in a second.
What's going on? I don't understand what this is all about.
They have a long video, and it shows you smashing that windshield, man.
Negative. I went to their door with their brick and said, whose brick is this? And there were a bunch of people talking in Spanish. And I said, hey, you guys left this in front of your door, in front of your house.
Okay.
Whose is this? And all of them were, all I got was, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. And I said, well, I'm calling the police then. This is bull. You guys are inconsiderate neighbors. This is bull.
So if we show you that video,
Please
explain that.
show me the video that you no idea what the hell that is all about.
This is in front of your house, and people are running in front of it. Does that not matter to you? Does this not matter?
What's mattering now that you're scaring my family. Could you please leave?
Does this not matter?
Leave my property.
Does this not matter?
Leave the property. Leave the property.
That's the best you got?
Yes, that's the best I got for your safety. Leave the property.
It's for your safety.
Yes, sir. Leave the property.
Reporting every one of you illegally.
Leave the property, sir.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Have a nice day, sir.
No. The police will be back here right now to deport your Mexican asses.
Sorry if you were offended.
Just listen.
Middle of the street.
Leave the property.
Bunch of Mexican. You want your
Hell no.
Okay.
Hell no. No way. Hell no.
They follow you with the camera, and then you hear the window smash.
I hear it.
This is in the middle of the street.
Leave the property.
Bunch of Mexican. You want
You can't give us an
Guys,
explanation for
I
it?
hear it. I hear it. And that's no way I would ever do that.
You need something better than that.
That's all I have. I would never do that. That's bull. I would not ever do that. That's why I called LVMPD. Period.
Well, they called us too, though. Let's get him in the car first.
Mr. Pedroso, I'd appreciate if you just sided with...
We can't side.
Well, that's ridiculous.
They're not double locked either, so.
I did not do anything to anybody's vehicle. Period.
So he's being charged with injuring, tampering motor vehicle, and he's going to be booked into county. Just hold on to this video because we're definitely going to need this for evidence. If he gives you any further problems, just call us first. All right?
All right.
Have a good night.
You too.
Bye-bye.
I grew up in Warrington, England, and I've always wanted to be a police officer. I was fortunate enough to come to visit the United States back in 2007 and ended up staying here. Surprisingly, I get asked if I'm from Russia a lot. I get Australian a lot too, pretty much anything other than English. I had to wait till I got my citizenship to apply to be a police officer, and I've been doing it for about 5 years now.
220, are you available for back?
We have a officers pursuing a vehicle just a few blocks over from us. Here they are. We've just joined a pursuit. The officer believes they may have heard a gunshot come from the vehicle, and they fled from the area at a high rate of speed. The officer attempted to stop them, and they have been fleeing since then.
They suspect he may have been involved in a shoot because they've heard shots fired, either that or something popping.
The driver's just switching back and forth between lanes. We're doing about 55 miles an hour right now. We're back on residential neighborhood streets. Doing about 70 miles an hour now.
He's getting ready to bail, get ready to go.
He's getting ready. There he goes, he's gonna bail on the school probably. Let's see. There he goes. Keep going. Go after him. Through the grass. Go. He's over here. Over to the fence. Go around. Over here. See him? Let's see if he ducked down somewhere. There he is. There he is. Get on your face! Down now!
You gonna cut my radio off? Yeah. On my phone.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, sir.
What are you running for, man? Huh?
You want me to be honest with you?
Yeah, I want you to be honest, man.
Because I don't got a license and I'm on probation.
Sit up, man.
There's 3 people in the car still.
How many in total are in the car?
4 total.
4 total?
Yeah, because the driver bailed and the other 3 stayed in the car.
Okay.
What did y'all do over at the apartment complex? The officers started chasing y'all because y'all shot something off. So was there a gun in the car or what?
Did someone have a gun in the car?
None that I know of.
How old are you?
18.
You're 18. What are you on probation for?
Burglary.
You know you just violated your probation, right?
What's your name again?
Tybri.
What are you guys doing over at the apartments over there? Do you know why the officer started chasing you?
No, I just know that I saw the lights, and the first thing that just went through my mind was I'm finna go back to jail again. So
no driver's license is a ticket. Now you're probably going to go to prison.
I wasn't gonna stop, and then I just realized that no matter what, I was gonna go. So I just.
You just ran because you didn't want to go back to jail. Anybody fire a gun off?
No, sir.
You're just worried about your probation?
I don't have no gun.
Okay. Watch your arm here, okay? I'm gonna close this.
I told him, stop the car, what are you doing? And he did not stop. He was like, nah, man, I ain't getting in trouble, And then I was like, man, just stop the car, bro. I ain't trying to get in trouble. And then he just kept flooring it. And I was like, man, if I could have got out the car peacefully, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I would have had the chance to get out the car and get on my knees or follow y'all's directions, I would, but he was going too damn fast.
I'm gonna ask you something very specific.
Yes, sir.
Was there a gun in the car?
A what?
A gun?
No, not that I know of, sir.
So you didn't hear a bang or a pop? You didn't hear anyone shoot a gun off while he was running from the police?
No. Before he picked me up, he said that he was gonna give me a favor to, you know what I'm saying, take me to Walgreens.
All right, man. Alex? Yeah. Is this your car, man? Is this your car? I guess we'll file a warrant at a later date. The driver of the car violated his probation. He's going to go for felony evading right now.
Here's changed a lot in the past few years. Went from farm roads and fields to strip malls. There's definitely a lot more people building houses everywhere. And with that comes people committing more crimes. We're on to a domestic disturbance. A child called, said her parents were fighting.
What's going on, guys?
He's got drugs in his room, and I was trying to find them.
I don't have any drugs. I'm not doing any drugs. She punched me in the face. She chopped my door down with a hatchet, trying to attack me.
Oh my God!
And then she punched me in the face many times.
I did hack the door with the hatchet that I took from underneath his.
I didn't touch her.
I took from underneath his bed, and I hit the door a couple times, like 10 or 15 minutes before. I was standing in his room, and he said, "Get out of my room," and I said, "I don't have to." And he grabbed me by the throat, threw me down, and I punched him in the face. That's what happened.
She came in there with a freaking hatchet.
Oh my God, this is why.
Are you guys
The hatchet
married?
was under his bed.
We're married.
22 years, too long.
Juanita, come over here and talk to me.
Oh my God, he's lying.
Well, that may be, but I'm
trying to get out.
He's had a history of drug abuse. He said he was going to the shelter. I just wanted him to leave. My kids want him to leave. He could talk to my kids.
Okay.
The hatchet was under his bed. I turned it over and I grabbed it, and I hatched the door when he wasn't even in the room. If I would have went after him with a hatchet, I would have hatched him. I would have hatched his face. I was just mad. I just want the drugs out of my house. I didn't go after him with no hatchet that I bought him for Father's Day.
Okay. So you think there's drugs in the room? You confront him about it. You guys start arguing back and forth.
I turned his room upside down because I was looking for the drugs.
Okay. And then was he in the room at that point?
I had the hatchet for a long time. I
Okay.
was just holding it. I wasn't threatening with it or anything. And I hit the door because I was mad because I said, "Where are the drugs at?" "Oh, I don't have any drugs." "I know he does or did."
Okay. And he's
And he grabbed
outside
me
the
by
room
the
at this
throat.
point, or?
No, we're still in the bedroom because I wouldn't get out of the room until he popped up. Sorry about my language. And he grabbed me by the throat and threw me down, and I punched him in the face while he was on top of me. That's the honest to God truth.
Did either of you call for us?
My daughter called.
Daughter called? Just kind of grabbed you with one hand and threw you to the ground?
Ask the kids. They saw what happened. I didn't go after him with no hatchet.
Show me where it's at.
The kids were the ones that came to me and said, "What drugs is Dad taking?"
And what'd you say?
Meth. He's got to get out here. The kids don't want him here. I can't live like this. The kids can't.
Well, he lives here too.
Yeah,
right?
well, how is that fair to the kids?
Yep. Sounds like some stuff's going on in here.
It had nothing to do with wanting to kill him.
No, I know.
I just wanted the drugs. I wanted to stop. I wanted out of the house.
Do you think grabbing a hatchet and bashing on the door was a good decision?
I'm glad I did it. I want to get a restraining order.
Okay. Do you know how to go about
Yes,
doing
I
that?
do.
Okay.
I've had one against him before.
Go ahead. Charles, is it? What's going to solve this for you guys? It's obviously an ongoing thing.
She needs help.
I need help. Wow.
She needs a psychiatrist. She needs therapy. She needs something. This is ridiculous. This is uncalled for. This should never happen.
No, it shouldn't.
I didn't do anything to bring this on.
Stop lying.
Juanita?
I didn't.
Oh my God, he's lying. He's a drug addict.
I don't care what you say.
Do you have a drug problem?
No.
You were going to go to the shelter.
Well, I'm a
He wrote
recovering
his
addict.
daughter a letter. You want to read that?
I'm a
Would you like to
recovering
read that?
No, I'll just ask
addict. But
He said he was clean for 4 days.
I was going to do that. When we separated, that's when I had my problems with drugs. I won't deny it. I freaking hit my rock bottom. But I got up. I went to the Victory Mission. I did the 12-step program there. I got a certificate for that. I got a job. I got this house. I'm working now. Been working for 7 months. I'm trying to do right and get better. She's accusing me of doing all the stuff she's doing, and her friends do. Well, to stop this, if she goes to NA or AA.
Just hang tight.
Well, there's pipes in there. She kind of accused him of some drug use and stuff, so obviously that lifestyle kind of lines up. I did get the hatchet. The kid's account was spot on with what his wife had said. He grabbed her by the throat, threw her to the ground, held her to the ground, and she didn't plan to use it against him, and she was just mad and took out her aggression that way, apparently. So he's going to go to jail for domestic assault, so You're under arrest for third-degree domestic assault right now.
Is this right, man?
Relax your hands.
This ain't right.
Relax. Let go of your hands.
How am I gonna relax?
Let go of your hands.
Taking me in for.
Hey.
I don't even. No, you're gonna flip out and you're gonna beat me up now?
Why would I beat you up? I'm trying to do this to get these cuffs double locked so they don't tighten up on you. Make you more comfortable, so.
I don't know why people are shooting you guys.
Her action sounded more like almost self-defense too.
She comes at me with a hatchet and breaks my door and punches me in the face, but you're taking me. Yeah, you guys are beautiful.
Okay. All right. My car's right over there. Okay, we're gonna walk to it. All right.
You got shoes and a shirt or nothing?
Do you have shoes in there that you want?
It's a little late now.
All right.
We knew that we wanted to be police officers. Both our folks were on the department, did their time growing up. We saw them wear the badge, the same uniform, and knew that's what we wanted to do when we got older. And now it's cool that we're able to work side by side each and every night together. Just saw a Hispanic male jaywalk across the street here, and it looks like he's running over to the bus stop. Yeah, he looks like he's trying to hide from us. Let's see if we can catch up to him, see what his deal is. Alright, we're just gonna have to walk up on him. One time, HMA, I'll be in front of Boulder Station. What's up, man? Come here. Yo, come here. Let me talk to you real quick. Come here. 3 John, foot pursuit. HMA, wearing basketball jersey break, black shorts, black backpack. That's the police! Stop! Get on the ground! You're gonna get tased! Drop the backpack. Put your hands out! I got him Las Palomas break. I have him proned out. Drop the backpack in the middle of the complex. Hey, sir, look. Hey. Not listening to me! I got a ticket already for jaywalking. I don't care! Hey, sir, I want to get tased, so I'm going to hand on my bag, right? Hey, sir, look. Hey, you shut up! Shut up! All right, sir. All right, sir, I don't want to get tased, all right? I just want another ticket. Hey, thanks, bro. Megan! Hold him real quick. Let me go get his backpack. Okay. Hey man, what's your name?
Dominic, sir.
Dominic, why are you running, Dominic?
Because I got a ticket and I got shit in my backpack that shouldn't have.
Okay, what do you have in your backpack that you shouldn't have?
Dope, sir.
Some dope? What kind of dope? What? You have some what?
Crystal, sir.
Some crystal? Okay.
Hey, what was the reason you stopped me?
What's the reason I stopped you?
Because I was at jaywalk.
Because you jaywalked right across, man. And then I saw you, I looked at you. You were waiting for me to go through because you were looking like you're going to walk into Boulder Station, then you just ran right back out.
Waiting for the bus stop.
Yeah. How much crystal's in there, man?
I don't know.
You're not sure? Show my partner where exactly it is inside the backpack.
Front pocket.
The front pocket? You a dealer? What does that look like to you? Packaged for sales, doesn't it?
Sure.
Individually packaged? Explain it to me. What do you think we're looking at?
Like, this is what we call selling, something like that. Intent to sell.
Intent to sell? Okay.
Yeah.
What's up with the spray paint, man? You a tagger too?
It also works. I was going to start construction.
Just one can of spray. How long have you been gangbanging?
I don't want to talk no more. I look stupid right now.
Why do you look stupid? I mean, if I were you, I would start hitting the treadmill and get a little faster.
Shit.
You're sick? That's why you're so slow? Come on, man. Really? Who's the girlfriend? Hi. Here. It's okay. Listen, we went to stop him because he illegally crossed the street, okay? I wasn't even looking to give him a citation, but when you run from the police, then obviously we have a different story and something else is going on, okay? So once we're done, if you want to talk with him, I'll give you some time to do that, okay? Just so you can figure it out. I know you're pregnant, right? Okay? So if you just want to hang out, get some shade, and I'll call you over when we're ready, okay? All right.
Thank you.
Okay. These came back positive here?
Everything came back positive. Positive for marijuana, positive for methamphetamine.
Okay. And total weights for the marijuana was?
6.6 and 4.9 grams.
Okay. Hey, Dominic, did you want to talk? Yeah, I know you got a pregnant girl over there, okay, and I know she's really upset right now. What part of California are you from?
East LA.
East LA? What brought you out here to Vegas?
I was working at a little prep shop
A prep chef.
Like a prep cook?
Yeah.
Yeah, a sushi spot, and then I was looking at KFC.
So how you were doing? Are you still cooking? What happened with the job?
Lost my temper and I lost the job.
You lost your temper. What happened there? Arguing with the boss or what?
Fellow
employee. Man, you got to get your stuff together, man. You're young, dude. You got a kid on the way.
Yeah.
You really want to be living this life? You're out here just playing these games, man. All right, Dominic, I just want to let you know what you're being charged with today, okay? You're being charged with intent to sell the marijuana, also trafficking a controlled substance, also possession of Schedule 1 narcotic, which is going to be the methamphetamine, okay, and trafficking as well on that. You have any questions?
That's all they got.
That's it?
That's all the charges they got.
I mean, that's a few felonies right there.
Because you guys thought I was trying to like fight back or something.
Well, you weren't putting your hands out to your side. That's why you were forced to put your hands out. What we're most concerned about here is the hands, because those hands will kill, okay? And when you put it down by your waist and you're digging in your pockets, of course, we're gonna dig. Yeah, don't you remember taking your earphones out and then shoving stuff in your pockets? Yeah, you can't do that, man. Next time you get stopped by the police, you immediately stop and show your hands, okay? All right.
I was waiting for the bus.
I know, but dude, I understand though. I mean, just.
Are they gonna be here when they get out?
Who?
Are you guys gonna hold down the apartment while I'm gone?
Yeah, we got to. We talking about we got kids.
I know, but I had that job.
Well, now you just gotta sit in there and just, think about to get your together and come out and be right.
Well, I told him he's got a kid on the way. He's got to figure it out.
You are speaking like a grown ass man, not like a little kid.
Oh, you guys know Megan's pregnant now?
I knew, but she didn't tell me. I'm the sister. I know. So yeah, but just do that. Go in there, do what you gotta do. Come out a better man. That's all I can say. Get your together for Megan and the baby. We'll be alright.
I grew up in Canyon, Texas, which is a few miles south of Amarillo. I served on the fire department there as an EMT firefighter. Worked alongside the Canyon PD on several different occasions, and each time it kind of grew my interest in what they did. A couple years later, I applied up here at Amarillo Police Department, and I got on the first try, and I've been enjoying it ever since, and I look forward to finishing up my career here at the Amarillo Police Department. I'm gonna pull this vehicle over in front of us for not signaling within 100 feet of their turn. They just made a sudden stop and took a right turn. Yeah, thumbs up.
Go ahead. First name is going to be L-A-C-I.
Show me your hands. All right. The reason I pulled you over is you didn't signal.
Oh, I thought
within 100 feet, coming right here.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am serious. Can I get your ID?
I have a driver's license.
Can I have it?
I don't have my ID.
You don't have your IDs? Listen, y'all need to settle down. You're nervous. That's cool. All right, turn the car off for me.
We just had an argument, sir.
Turn the car off. Don't reach down by your seat. Turn your car off. Okay. Go ahead and I'm gonna get you to step out of the car, undo your seatbelt.
I was saying, she didn't have car checked out.
That's fine.
Her car.
Set your cigarette down.
So her car was messing up.
I got you.
Was messing up.
Come back over here.
And I was trying to
step back over here. Okay. Step right here behind the car. Is there anything in the car that I need to know about? Whose car is this?
This is mine.
Is it your car?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you mind if I search it?
I don't mind.
Am I good with that?
I'm good with it.
Okay. All right. We need to have a seat right here. Sit on the ground. Cross your legs. Come back over here. Do you have anything on your person?
Huh?
Do you have anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me, or anything like that? Have a seat right here. Sit right here, face they're right there. Okay. I'm just looking for any narcotics, anything like that. And with them as being nervous as they have been, just heightens my suspicions, just as we found here. This is going to be a meth pipe. And we have way he was acting when I first pulled up. All of them were acting. It fits it perfectly. So the females are, one's going for warrants, the other one's going for paraphernalia and a warrant, and he's going to go for his warrant and possession of controlled substance. Just check it out. Listen, real quick. I found a meth pipe with meth in a clear plastic baggie, okay? They told me that it's yours. Both of them, without being next to each other or anything. They both said it was yours.
Sir, no. That's not no. Seriously, that's not my It ain't even, I said it ain't even done. Seriously, that's not mine, sir.
Yeah.
Seriously. Sir,
today you're being charged with possession of a controlled substance.
No, man, please. Sir,
okay?
Please, sir, man.
And then you're also going to get paraphernalia charge.
Sir. Yes, sir. Sir, please, man. Please. Please, no, sir, please. I'm not lying, man.
I can't do anything about it, okay?
Please. All right. Sir, please.
Have a better day.
Seriously, sir, it's not my stuff. I promise, man.
Vegas is a 24-hour town, so it keeps us pretty busy. Sometimes you have to be a friend, a counselor. Sometimes you have to be that dad that has stepped out. And a lot of times it's just a lot of different hats, and you don't have that long to think about which one to put on. You just kind of step into the role and do your best. We're en route to a domestic disturbance where the father apparently is going nuts in the house and the juveniles are trying to hold him back. We're gonna go check and see what's actually going on. Hello.
He's fighting with the boys all the time.
Okay. Hey Pablo, can you come here? Pablo, come here.
Just come over here. Everybody arguing? Okay.
What?
Everybody arguing, okay?
Okay, well let's go outside quick.
No, listen. Just leave him. Oh, nothing. Hey. Oh my God.
Give me your other hand. Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting.
Stop resisting. Give me your other hand.
Listen, everybody needs to go. Okay? Listen to me. Okay.
Stop resisting. When I tell you to do something, do it.
I'm not resisting.
You are resisting. Come on, let's go outside. Spread your feet. What's your deal, man?
I don't want nothing to do.
When I tell you to do something, that means do it. You gotta come outside and talk to me. Don't move from there. Glue your feet to there. Got it? Wait right there. Finish your food, okay?
No, that's not right, man. That's not right, okay?
How you doing, man? My name's Officer Rapp with Las Vegas Metropolitan Police. So, what happened today?
It's because my sister came over and he doesn't really like her and stuff, and he just started talking. You know, we're over there playing loteria and we're having fun and everything, and he don't like that. He just thinks that we're just joking about him. It's not about him.
Okay. How long have you guys been married?
13 years.
Okay.
But this is an ongoing thing. Every time we're gonna fight, the boys intervene and stuff, and then he starts fighting with the boys.
So he starts arguing with you.
He starts arguing with me.
The boys step in to defend you.
Exactly.
And then he puts hands on his oldest, and everybody else tries to hold him back.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. What's your oldest name?
Pablo.
Can I talk to him?
Yes.
All right. Hey, Pablo, can you come here for a second? What's up, man? Name's Officer Rapp with Las Vegas Metropolitan Police. Can I see your knuckles? I'm gonna go ahead and get you medical for that, okay? What happened?
He told me, he was like, you're gonna get this, that's what you're gonna get, because I was telling him that he's being childish and stuff, that he needs to stop acting like that, and he goes ahead and act like a child.
Did he hit your mom at all?
No, he didn't hit my mom at all.
Did he hit you at all?
No, he just ripped my shirt, that's about it.
How did he rip your shirt?
He grabbed it and just ripped it.
He grabbed it? Can I see if you have any, can you lift up your shirt? Do you have any other?
No.
No? No. All right, man. And you said your knuckles, that was all from
the fence right there, because I didn't even want to hit him because me and him got in fist fights before.
You broke that fence?
Yes.
Okay. Just hang out over here so you can take a deep breath. You're away from your brothers. And then, like I said, I'll get you medical. I got to go talk to him, and we'll find out what we're going to do. All right? Okay. Do you know what happened to your son's hands? Why are they bleeding?
No.
You don't know anything about that?
They're pushing. Nobody hitting me, and I don't hit nobody.
Well, here's the thing, okay?
I'm not
to me. Listen to me, okay? You've been drinking today. Obviously,
everybody.
I understand that. You've been drinking today. We're trying to prevent people from getting hurt and going to jail. Obviously, your sons, they're upset right now. Your oldest son over here, listen to me.
I take care of my sons all the time,
Listen to me. Your oldest son over here, I don't know if you saw what he did to that fence, but he literally broke like 3 panels on that fence because they're so upset the way that you and your wife are acting around each other. Where do you think you're going to go tonight?
Huh?
Where do you think you're going to go tonight?
Who?
You.
I don't want to be in jail.
I'm not taking you to jail, but I need you to go somewhere else. Here's the thing. We need to do this thing called a cool down period. The cool down period is because your sons are upset about the situation right now. You seem to be the person who's making them upset. So,
Not me, man. Not me.
all right.
Reals, not
But I
me.
need you
Man
to
on man, I'm
I
not
need
taking
you to man up and say what's best for my kids. Okay? So, think about it. Maybe you could sleep at a friend's house tonight or something and then come back tomorrow and apologize to him.
I try to do my best.
All right.
You know,
I'm not saying you have to leave forever. I'm just saying a little cool down period would probably help.
down. I mean, I don't fight it. You know, sister.
We got report.
What's up?
We only have negative.
Yeah.
They'll leave. They'll leave.
All of them?
Take boys and mom.
Okay. You want to say goodbye to them for the night? They're leaving for the night.
Well, listen, my thing is, I don't want these problems, okay?
I don't think anybody wants these problems, man. Do you want to talk to them and tell them goodbye? Do you want to talk to your wife at all?
If they want to leave, I mean, they're up to them. And you guys, okay?
Okay.
I'm not fighting at all. I don't want to keep anybody with argument. We don't have to do stuff like this.
All right, man.
Okay.
I'm going to go talk to them quick. All right, guys. I know that this isn't the ideal situation, and I know mom and dad aren't getting along. And maybe you guys might want to limit the alcohol since everybody's not getting along. I know that it was a fun time at first.